So it's a little side note. It's not quite 9 o'clock. It's 8:38, and I'm probably going to bed after this. And now that the cat's out of the bag, it might be because of pregnancy, or it might be because I keep telling myself I'm going to wake up earlier than usual. I did have it this morning, although part of the reason was because Annika woke up like 3 or 4, and I finally got up with her at like 5, and I originally planned on waking up at 6, and I'm like, well, I'm not getting up at 6 now. It was only like a half hour away at that time I got back to bed. And so I was like, well, I'll get up at 7. That didn't happen. It ended up being almost 8. Anyway, so that happened. But, yeah, I might go to bed after this. But it's the weekly update on Gwen. I don't know exactly what I said last week. Well, I don't think I had the same update quite as I do this week as far as where she is. I think I said last week that she was almost standing up on her own last Monday, which was Labor Day. I got my mom's and stuff almost standing on her own with like just a little bit of help. But now, 90% of the time I would say, well, 90% of the time if she's against like our couches, which she's used to, not all surfaces, but 90% of the time, at least with the couches and this chair that I'm in, she can stand up on her own, which is super exciting. She can also scoot along or kind of like walk along the front of the couch, like along there, which is super exciting. I was like holding on to the couch, so that's a really big exciting thing that's happening. It was happening by like the middle of last week. I think it started to happen, like she did it for the first time last Tuesday, so like a day after I did this update, but it wasn't in the update last week. So that's new. Brett and I went on Friday. We both went Friday at different times, and got our genetic blood test thing done. Like I said last week, we won't be hearing about it for a few weeks, but as an update, we did go and get that done. We were able to get it done here in town. There's like we went to Nationwide, and there's a like Nationwide close to home location for blood work here in Marion, so we both went and got that done. That might be about it. Oh, Gwen didn't have her OT. Yeah, occupational therapy. She didn't have her OT last week because of Labor Day. She had it this week, but she only has one more now. And she won't be going next week because, and I'll have to call her something. But she won't be going next week because, my husband's, grandpa passed away last night, and he lives in Nebraska. Him and Brett's grandma, lived in Nebraska. His grandma's still there, and right now his mom's there and his brother's there, both of whom live in Arizona. And so we're gonna go up there Friday morning, I guess. Oh my, it's gonna be so early. That's not what this video is about, but it's gonna be so early. We have to fly out from a place anyway, we have to fly out at 7:30 in the morning. Which means we have to leave. I don't know, we have to be there like 2 hours early, and we have to leave here like an hour and a half before that, probably, and get up like half hour to an hour before that. It's gonna be so early. Anyway, sorry. Just an early flight. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll be alright. Anyway, we leave Friday morning and we're coming back Tuesday. So Gwen won't have either of our therapies next week. But she'll probably have, I'll probably just wait until the week after. And so the Monday after next will be her last occupational therapy. I don't know if I'll have I might do an update next week, maybe, but I won't record it. I highly doubt that I'll be recording it on Monday because we'll still be in Nebraska, so I probably won't record it. I'll probably have my video camera with me, but I probably won't record it on Monday. So I may not have one up at all next week. If I do, it won't be recorded on Monday. I do need to find a specific day that I'm uploading, but I don't know what that's going to be yet. And at least this week it's not going to be Tuesday because I might go to bed after this, like I said. So yeah, that's the thing. She has one more OT left. That's going to be like probably 2 weeks from today. Speech is going pretty good. Is there anything else? I told you about her eye with her patching. There's nothing new with that. Nothing really new with her braces on her feet, her SMOs. I think that's it. So just, and we're kind of still waiting to hear about the whole insurance situation with PT and OT, and I really want her to start having it again regularly and not have to worry about the money. I actually looked, I realized that I was looking at the wrong spot as far as medical bills go, and we actually do owe some that I didn't realize we did, which isn't a huge deal. We'll get it paid off in the next couple of months probably, but the thing that came up, it looked like it was just from one day, like from OT, I don't know why I keep wanting to say OP, from OT, from the last time she had it, but I asked today, and they told me that, like, they told me before she went in that she had 2 OTs left, that were covered, so, I don't know. I'll let you know if I find anything out more about that. If they charge me, I get another $300, I will not be happy, and she probably won't be going back in 2 weeks. But again, I'll let you know in the next update. But yeah, just the update on her having only 1 OT left, and that we're still trying to get that figured out. Still kind of waiting to hear about all that, and that the good news, the best thing I have to tell you about this week is that she's standing up on her own against like the couch and stuff, and we're working on other things, but she loves to stand. She gets tired, especially if she's like by herself, of standing after a little while, but she's doing really good. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in the next update. Toodles!